Well, people who were doubting you were some of the people when Rashad Evans got hurt saying this pay-per-view is going to be shit. Nobody's going to buy the pay-per-view because, you know, Rashad's off the card and that type of thing. You know, it's like almost a personal challenge to you. And when Dana made a comment last week that he thought you were the biggest star in the UFC and maybe in the company's history, you know, that created a social media uproar. You know, what's your reaction? Do you get competitive on that? Does that bother you when you hear that kind of thing come out?
I get concerned. You know, I do have my concerns about this pay-per-view. It's a really quick turnaround, so I really haven't given people a chance to miss me. And it's after 2 huge pay-per-views, the Super Bowl card and the New Year's card. And you know, and when I'm the headliner, all the pressure really does fall on me to deliver. And you know, I've had so many fights and so much movies and all of this stuff. It's just it wasn't the best of my fight camp to do as much press as I did as the Carmouche fight. I really had to cut it down. And I do worry about these things, but it's like the number one issue in front of me is the fight. The pay-per-view second, and I have to do what's best for the fight and what's best for me to win. And so, you know, I've talked to Dana about, you know, whatever concerns that I do have, and he says, like, look, it's my job to sell pay-per-view. Just worry about winning this fight.
And I wonder along those lines, I mean, I see a lot of similarities between you and Floyd Mayweather in that you're both great fighters and you're both great salesmen and, you know, you get people interested. I wonder have you ever talked to Floyd or have you studied him at all and tried to take, you know, any technique that he's used to try to promote yourself?
My coach definitely cites Floyd Mayweather all the time. And he really does believe that he's the best boxer out there right now, and I agree with him. And I was actually kind of sad before that he was so against MMA, but now he's managing MMA fighters, so I'm like,
he likes it.
Yeah, so yeah, he is someone that I aspire to be very much like in a business sense, you know. And it's just I could try and take whatever lessons that I can. And my coach definitely tries to throw some stylistic things my way that he also learned.
We're not going to see a shoulder roll out of you, are we?
Actually, right before the Julia Budd fight, I had a grade 2 to 3 separation of my AC joint and my shoulder, like a couple weeks before I got that, and I had to drop my arm for the whole camp. And so we actually were like trying to copy a lot of the voice because I could not lift my arm. And so yeah, sometimes I could go more in depth into it, but I don't want to give anything away about how it really links to MMA and grappling and how it's actually really awesome. Maybe after the fight I'll tell you.